is it good to be a WWE fan on this glorious Thursday in March? I told you guys there were two words this week, and a lot of you didn't want to listen. There were two words that were extremely important this week in wrestling. Those two words were patience and clarity. You must have patience to see the clarity. I told you there was a plan. I told you to quit worrying. I told you Triple H had a vision. Now, did I know that vision was going to completely flip the wrestling world upside down? No, but I knew that Triple H had a trick or two up his sleeves. Now, John Cena has sold his soul to the wrestling devil. John Cena sold his soul to the wrestling Illuminati. John Cena has just made his corny old ass the most relevant name in all of professional wrestling. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, John Cena, and Travis Scott just created the Illuminati of the WWE. And I told you, be patient. I think we said we're entering the next chapter. The bloodline chapter has shut. Thanos has arrived, and he snapped, and he turned our beloved John Babyface Cena into the biggest heel in all of pro wrestling in the year of 2025. On the eve of his farewell tour, John Cena did the unthinkable, and he's gone heel. What a day. What a day. What a week to be a casual wrestling fan. No overreactions. This is God honest truth. This is me speaking from the heart. Elimination Chamber 2025 was the single greatest premium live event I have ever witnessed in my life. That's not the case for everybody. I understand people are going to try to tear that apart. I'm talking about from just having fun watching an event, the sheer amount of joy, surprise, and fun that I had watching Elimination Chamber. I cannot remember another premium live event that hit home for Dirty D the way that Elimination Chamber hit home. Let's talk about Bianca wins the chamber, and now we're possibly getting some form of Bianca Belair, Io Sky, and Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, We Too Deep, for manifesting that for me. Thank you for speaking to the wrestling gods and putting Bianca Belair where she rightfully belongs, and that is in one of the main events of WrestleMania. Kevin Owens went on to destroy Sami Zayn in what may go down as possibly one of my favorite matches of all time. I loved it. I enjoyed it. I liked the no sanctions shit. I liked the lights being off. I liked the pacing of the match. I liked that we could do a hardcore match without everybody bleeding everywhere. That's just the way that's the kind of wrestling I like. Oh, and on top of that, Mr. Randy Orton returned to set up a WrestleMania showdown with my guy Kevin Owens. Yeah, I'm in. I'm all in on that. Oh, and on top of that, this is all in one night. Jade Cargill returned looking fantastic, might I add. But Jade Cargill returned in all of her glory to come out and destroy Naomi, setting the table for the beginning of the Jade Cargill singles era. Yeah, I'm in, guys. Now, you talk about Elimination Chamber being the perfect Dirty D show. Bianca, KO, Randy Orton, Jade Cargill. On top of that, Tiffany Stratton had a fantastic night. She looked incredible in the ring. She completed the babyface turn. And then to top it off, the cherry on top of everything, Mr. John Cena won the Elimination Chamber. And we all rolled our eyes. No, don't give us Cody versus Cena. Then The Rock hit us with one of these, slitting the throat, putting the two up in the air watching John Cena's face change from that corny John Cena that we've known, that we've loved, and John Cena turned heel. Oh my God. I don't know that Elimination Chamber could have been any better for me than it was. I see a few people on the internet. I see a few people who have complained Roman Reigns didn't show up. But damn, hold on. Chill out, guys. Like, everything can't happen in one night. We will get to Roman's involvement in all of this in the next couple of weeks. Triple H doesn't want to, he don't want to give us all heart attacks. Triple H gave us a 4-course meal. He gave us everything we could stomach in one night. And now we have about 7 weeks to get to WrestleMania and tell this story and give it the proper room that it needs to breathe. Now, I know there's still people in the IWC who are going to talk their shit. They're going to speak their fallacies and their stories of falseness, and they're going to try to break apart maybe the greatest moment in professional wrestling history. But I, Dirty D, am here to be the voice of the casual wrestling community. I am here to defend one of the greatest weeks of wrestling ever. But let's start with clearing something up. I think that it is clear that on a weekly basis we take some time to reflect as casual wrestling fans. I think as we move forward, the word clarity is oh so important in this day and age of professional wrestling. As the weeks progress, I would like to put forth a declaration of casual wrestling fandom. Maybe establish a set of rules that separate us from the swine, the unhygienic, the savage IWC. I think we need a constitution, a bill of rights of casual wrestling. So week after week, I'm going to present you with different rules. And by far the most important rule, commandment number 1 of the Casual Wrestling Declaration for casual wrestling fans is, we shall react, but not overreact. The impulse is always to overreact, to snap and jump to conclusions, but we as casual fans, we are more civilized than that. We can let things digest. We can hold on to our takes until they are well thought out with reason. We don't have to do these overreactions where we're immediately looking in a camera and holding our mouth or holding our eyes or crying. We don't need to do that. We don't need to be the fans who sold their souls to Tony Khan and Triple H. And you know who I'm talking about. You see them on TV on a weekly basis. That IWC shit that is just corny as fuck. Thank God, as casual wrestling fans, we have the self-dignity to react as normal human beings do. We don't have to do the immediate reactions to the camera in order to enjoy the product. And you, like I said, you guys know who I'm talking about. And I know the deep, dark, dirty secrets of these people because I got the email as well. I got the email from WWE asking me to sell my soul, and I said no. I got the email from WWE asking, can we use your content? And I said, no, I'm not here to be a dancing monkey in your circus. I am a man of the casual people. I am a man who wants the autonomy to say and do what I want. I will not bite my tongue. I will not alter my opinion because I might lose my golden ticket to show up in the commercials in between matches on Monday Night Raw. That's not me. I react. I don't overreact. I will earn each and every casual fan's trust one day at a time. I will not take shortcuts. I will not take the short road. I will not sell my soul. One take at a time, one podcast at a time. And if I fail, I fail. I fail doing it my way with honor and dignity. So officially instated into the Declaration of Casual Wrestling Fans is amendment number 1. We react, we don't overreact. Now, having said that, let's address some of these overreactions from the IWC this week. Head down, we're
best in this fight.